Good morning. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining me for Rise and Shine with Miko. So, first of all, let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments below. I'll give it some time to see if anyone's hopping on because I love engaging with you guys. Hello. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Did you guys know, first of all, that the word evil spelled backwards is live, right? So what that actually teaches a lesson is that when we are living backwards, we are living in a evil way. But you get what I'm saying. You get my meaning behind what I'm trying to say. And it's a fact that we've been conditioned and we've been taught to live life in the backwards way. And what do I mean by this? We've been taught that we need to be doing something in order to have something so we can become someone who's happy, become someone who's successful. And I'll give you an example, right? From the very early age on, we've been taught that we need to be doing a certain set of behaviors. We need to act this way, we need to follow the rules, we need to listen to authority, we need to study hard, we need to behave well in school. It's all a list of the doings that we need to do. And then once we do that, we are taught that we will have a certain things in life. When we get the good grades, we will have the approval from our parents, have the approval from our teachers. If we if we study hard, then we will get into the good college. Okay, I'm back. So we've been just taught and conditioned to live this way of like doing, having, and then being. We have to do something first in order to have... Okay, guys, internet connection. Give me 1 second. All right, let me try this. Technical issues. Okay. All right. Third time's the charm. So, all right. So back to what I was saying with this. So we've been conditioned and taught that we need to do something in order to have something so that we can become happy or become fulfilled or become successful. And really think about this. And I see this right now. And this is a culture that is just so ingrained in our society that we acknowledge the doing, we praise the doing, right? Like we all of the things that you see the most likes or the engagements, for example, on Facebook. Someone graduated from college. And I'm not saying like that's not an accomplishment to be praised for, but like you see that get so many acknowledgements, so much likes, so much praise from others. And on the flip side, when someone is so in the heart, so connected to who they are, in so much alignment to being who they really are, that doesn't get any acknowledgement, right? That's like, what are you doing? That's not realistic. Like, it doesn't get you the money. Like that's like something that is so ingrained in our society. It's kind of subtle, but you got to really pay attention to that, right? Good morning, Martin. And that's how we've been conditioned, that we are always in the doing. And this is something that I am undoing myself. It's like I'm deprogramming myself right now away from this constant need to do in order to have something so I can become someone who's happy. Now it should be the other way around. It's the other way around. We should first decide, who are we being in this moment right here and right now? And that's a choice. That's a choice that we all get to make. Who do we get to be right here and right now first? It's not about the doing. It's not about the having. We get to decide who are we being first, and then the action, gets inspired. Once you determine like who are you gonna be today, like I decide that I am going to be someone who is compassionate, who is loving, who is forgiving, who is just so abundant. I decide that I get to be someone who's abundant today, and then all of my actions come from a place of inspiration versus motivation. When you're always in in the doing, that's driven. It's coming from a place of lack, right? It's coming from a place of like, you, where you're at right now, it's not okay, it's not enough, it's not good enough. So I need to do something to get to point B where I can fulfill a void in my heart, right? So when you come from the being first, you already have everything that you want. You're already content with what you want right here and right now. And then any action that comes, and you still take action. I'm not saying like someone just becomes completely lazy and laid back and life is good. You still take action, but this kind of action is different. It is pulled by something like within you. It's pulled by your heart, right? It's not motivated by the money. It's not motivated by the likes or the appraise or the applause from like others. It is just driven. It's kind of like something is calling you, pulling you forward, and that's inspire action. And when you take the inspire action, everything that you want just comes into your life. Like those things start to chase you. You don't chase the money. You don't chase the relationship. You don't chase the success. All of those things come to you because you're like a magnet. Like think of it as a magnet, right? You become this being of abundance, this being of love, this being of total satisfaction, happiness, contentment, and then you magnetize everything that's the same energy of that into you, right? Instead of you constantly chasing, which when you're in the doing, you are so needy. You're actually pushing away all the money, just like in a relationship dynamic, right? If I am someone who is constantly in the doing to seek love or to seek validation from my partner, I'm actually pushing him away because I am telling him where I'm at right now. I don't feel love. I don't feel enough. I don't feel like I'm good enough. So I need you to satisfy that. I need you to make me feel love. So that's pushing. That's chasing my partner away. But on the flip side, right? If I am just here right now, I'm just so in love, so satisfied. I feel whole. I get to be this beautiful person, this being that's just so abundant. I have everything that I want, everything that I need. Can you imagine what kind of energy that conveys? That's gonna draw in my partner. That's gonna draw in my person that he wants to be around me because I'm not needy. I'm not codependent. Like I'm just complete where I'm at, right? And that's the same concept, same energy that you convey in life. So really undo yourself away from the programmings that you need to do in order to be. It's the other way around. You gotta be first. Who do you get to be today? And then you're gonna take action based on the inspiration, and then you let everything that you want come into your life. Does that make sense? Let me know if that's making sense, guys. Great point, and you're right. Oh, thank you. Is it Tara? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Sorry if I'm butchering that. But anyways, like that is so powerful. Like if we can just constantly remind ourselves throughout the day, like, am I in the doing right now? Am I doing what I'm doing right now because I feel like I need to do it? Because I feel like I should do it, right? That's a very needy, lackful state of being that's actually pushing away everything that you want. It's pushing away the money. It's pushing away the relationship. It's pushing away the sense of happiness and the fulfillment. But on the flip side, if you can just decide right here and right now, and we can all do that. Like we can all get to this place where we just feel so abundant, right? Abundance doesn't have to come from just money alone. I feel so much abundance just sitting here and feeling the sunlight on my skin, looking at the trees around me. Like, just look at one tree. Look at how abundant a tree is. Like the leaves that just comes out from one tree. And there's just so much abundance. Every breath that you get to breathe in, that's abundance, right? You get to be someone who is healthy, happy, fulfilled, complete, loving, and just so complete in this moment right here. And once you decide that, the action that comes from that place, it's different, Like you are giving to give. You're no longer giving to take, right? It's an energy that, and it's a universal law. The more you give, the more you receive. When we are constantly like in the taking energy, like I need this from you, I need your validation, I need your money, I need this, I need that, you are just taking, and there is no room to receive. There is no room to receive, because you're constantly like, just imagine you're constantly was it like the breathing, you breathe in and you breathe out, right? Imagine if you're just constantly breathing in and you never breathe out, eventually you're gonna pass out, right? So it's the same concept. Tara. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm not good with names. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate and love each and every single one of you for tuning in today. Like, it means so much to me. And I hope that you're getting value away from this. And know that I am on this journey with you guys too. Like, I am on this journey as someone who's been uber driven, uber ambitious. Like, I've been conditioned. Like, I am someone who is a prime example of always being in the doing. Like, my whole life, even my entrepreneurship journey, I was always in the doing. And that also comes back down to like the masculine drive and the feminine flow. And when I got my first $1,000 week a couple weeks back, that's when I shifted back into the feminine flow. Like, I started to learn how to receive. I started to learn how to just be, like being versus doing. Like, I started really making that shift, and that's when money started to flow in. And it's so fun. We've just been like in this uber masculine society right now that it's constantly in the doing, it's constantly in the striving, the achieving. But now we really need to shift back into the feminine flow. It's all about the being, it's all about the allowing and the receiving. And both man and woman has that masculine and feminine balance. Like, it's all in us. So all right guys, that's all I want to share with you today. Let me know what's landing. Let me know what your biggest takeaways are from this live stream. And let me know, who do you decide to be today? You get to choose. You get to choose right here and right now. All right guys, I will see you at 4 p.m. PST. Sending so much love from my heart to you, and take care. Bye.